Parker here. Much has been made about the fact that you said you're not going to shave until the Jets win the Super Bowl. How have you always been a superstitious person, and how much of that comes from Rex being a very superstitious coach?
I think Rex has worn off on me a little bit in that way, but I mean it's not like the end of the world. But why change now? Got into a little routine, and it's worked thus far these last couple weeks, and we've been on our game as a team, so nobody wants to change, and I sure don't.
Mark, you're on the cover of Sports Illustrated this week. Congratulations.
Rich told me.
Are you humbled? Are you honored? Are you nervous about what has happened to others that have ended up in that position?
Come on. No, I'm just excited for the game, really, and that's my sole focus. I think Rex said it best today in our team meeting. He just said, this is the most important thing we got going. Nothing's even close right now. So, I mean, magazine covers, new movies coming out, I don't know, new restaurant opening, it doesn't matter. This is what we've always wanted to do, and we have a really special opportunity. We just want to capitalize now. So it is an honor, and thanks to them, but I'm really focused on this game.
Mark, the team has been through a roller coaster ride this season, the ups and downs. You personally had your ups and downs. What got you through them, and can you describe the ride?
It's a wild ride. There's a lot that you live through in a season. It feels like an entire lifetime, but I'm just thankful. What really got me through it is the guys on the team, our management. Mike Tannenbaum talking to me after throwing 5 picks against Buffalo. He gave me a list of quarterbacks who'd thrown 5 picks in their career, and there's some great ones on there. So it wasn't the end of the world. Those kind of little things. Guys like T. Rich, Thomas Jones, talking to me through this entire process and letting me know how long this year is. And now I'm starting to experience how long this is and how many chances you'll get and how your best football needs to happen in the postseason. So I think I'm lucky to have such great guys around me to help me through tough times during the year, especially your rookie year. So I think that's where the turn came, is just knowing that we had a chance at the end of the season, and we're taking full advantage of it now and really rising to the occasion.
Mark, a couple things. So when did you stop shaving for starting? Specifically, was there a certain day?
Before the Indy game.
Before the Indy game last time? Okay. Secondly, can you talk about kind of an extension of what you just said? Young quarterbacks often go through a transformation where they get it.
I don't know about that, yeah.
Managing, turnover, conscious, things that you seem to be getting a handle on in the last 7 games in terms of how you've managed it.
I do feel more comfortable as the days go on, as you get more experience each game, and there's no substitute for that experience. And I think the biggest thing that has made the difference in these last few games has been knowing what it takes to win, but also knowing what gets you beat. And turnovers have gotten us beat. We're 10-0 when we win the turnover battle. It's a known fact. So that's the way we got to play. And if that means making better decisions, if that means not throwing a ball, if that means taking a sack, then that's what we got to go with. And it's worked to this point. And hopefully in the future I'll be able to to take more chances and stuff and really get a feel for things. But right now it's better be smart than good.
Mark, you played in the largest media market in the country, yet you seem to have purposely kind of shut things out. You don't appear in a lot of commercials and ads. Has that been a purposeful thing? What role has your family, particularly your brothers, played in trying to manage things around you?
I think almost the same answer as getting through the football side of it. There's a whole other, side to this thing of being a quarterback, and a quarterback in New York, a rookie quarterback, a starter. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of people pulling at you and trying to get a piece of you, but with the kind of family support I have with Athletes First, Dave Dunn, Ryan Williams, Brian Murphy, I mean the list goes on and on from people at Athletes First helping me out, and that's really been our motto all year. It's just don't put the cart before the horse. You got to show that you deserve to be in commercials like a guy like Peyton Manning. You don't do that stuff until you're the guy. So I still got a long way to go. I'm happy with what we're doing as a team, but we're humble and very hungry.
Does having your brother live with you help in that respect?
Absolutely. It's just it's hard because you really need to say no, you know, a lot more than you're used to. I'm, you know, pretty trusting guy. You know, I'd almost, you know, a little naive at times. You know, you'd never think, oh, well, why would somebody want to do that to me? Well, who knows now? You know, it's crazy. So you just got to be smart, and if you need somebody to say no for you because you don't want to be rude or something like that, I mean, that's why my brothers are there for me, and they've been a huge help. I mean, the PR people, everybody here with the Jets and my family have been awesome that way.
Mark, you've had the opportunity to prepare for a lot of big games in your young career. How does this one feel different? How does the preparation and what players in your locker room are telling you about this game, how does it all feel different?
I don't know. It just feels, this feels right. You know, this feels good. It feels the way you dream it would feel. You know, just growing up, and I mean, you get to go play at Indy again for an AFC championship your rookie year. That's unbelievable. So I think the biggest thing is just not getting caught up in it. And I think Rex does a great job of you know, eliminating those distractions, letting us know exactly what we're up against. We're facing a great team, and in their environment, in a tough place to play. So just go play and have fun and do what we've done forever. I mean, the field's going to be the same size. The ball, you know, is still a Wilson NFL ball, and you just go throw it like you know how. So I think once you eliminate the distractions and everything surrounding the game, you can just go play and try and set yourself free with your preparation.
Mark, can you talk about how a players coach like Coach Ryan has helped you get through your rookie season?
You know, he's just been honest and upfront about everything. You know, I've told the story a million times. After some of the tougher games, you know, I'd just walk into his office and was down in the dumps, you know, in the Meadowlands at an opposing stadium, and I'd walk right in there like, man, what happened out there? What was I thinking? And why did I make that decision? And man, we lost another one. This is hard. You know, this is not what I thought it would be like. You know, why does this have to happen? And he just said, man, this is what you sign up for. It's all right. It's going to get better. You're working at it. You know, you're studying. You're doing all the things you need to do. And he's like, now let's go face the music. Let's go face the media. Let's go handle it, you and me. He's like, you know who's going to get all the praise and you know who's going to get all the blame. It's us. So get ready for it. And he's just been honest and upfront, and it's really helped me.
Mark, when you've had those handful of games with a lot of picks and whatnot, the first thing on your mind always, it seemed, was the guys in the locker room and whatnot. And a lot of cases, you know, there might be whispers when it keeps going on, you know, what this kid's killing us or whatever it may be. And there really hasn't been that. And I just wonder, it's a little bit along the lines you were just talking about, how much that has meant to you, you know, with the support that you've gotten, where guys have realized, you know, what the situation is, you know, and more supported you rather than blamed you, so to speak.
Sure, they understand to some extent that, you know, I'm a rookie. There's going to be mistakes, but at the same time, you know, you're a pro. You got to play like one at some point or another, and the sooner the better, obviously for us. And you know, things have changed here these last couple games, so we want to just keep riding that wave and stay positive and you know, reflect on those bad games and learn from them. So hopefully I have, and hopefully I don't have to go through that again. But it does mean the world to me to know that they're definitely behind me. They see the kind of effort and time I put in and how much it means to me. So I think that's definitely helped. But you know, you'd have to ask those guys. It's a special group. You know, I'm proud to be a part of it, and to be the trigger man on top of all of it is pretty special as well.